Welcome to Kitchen Magic with Brandy. So today we are going to be doing a fairly quick meal. We're going to be making shrimp fettuccine alfredo. So you would be amazed at how fast you can make this meal. So first thing you need is you're going to need a pot, and then we're going to need to salt it like the ocean because we want to get that water up to a boil to put our fettuccine in. So I just like to use seasoned salt on that. Go ahead and turn that on high. And then we're going to take our shrimp, and I'm going to throw our shrimp into a hot cast iron with some extra virgin olive oil, just because I want to get a nice sear on it. But you may not want to actually cook it fully through. We're just going to really quickly sear it so that we do have that kind of nice texture to it. But then we're going to throw it into our Alfredo sauce, and so it's going to cook some more. So you really don't want to double cook shrimp, because then it's going to end up like little rubber balls, and that's no good. You're going to need some good Parmesan. I like to take the Parmesan that you can shred. Personally, I like to get the blocks from the grocery store. However, if you don't want to fool with that, you can actually get the shaved Parmesan, which is a good alternative. And then you're going to want to get some Old Bay seasoning to use to season your shrimp. So let's get all of this over to our cast iron and get started. All right, so our first batch of shrimp in. That sizzle's what we're looking for. Like I said, we're just doing a real quick. We don't want to overcrowd the pan though, because we don't want to lose that. We're sprinkling them down with our Old Bay. All right, so we got these seared some. We're going to go ahead and get them out and start our next batch of shrimp. Like I said, you really don't want to cook them all the way through. I like to sear them just to get a little bit of a texture on the shrimp. Some more EVOO in there. The rest of our shrimp in. There we go. Add our seasoning. Make sure everybody gets some. While those are cooking, we can go ahead and grate our Parmesan. So for Alfredo, we are going to use this whole block of Parmesan, because it's like not possible to have too much Parmesan, if you ask me, or my kids. But I do like to grate it because it melts easier. All the nice grated Parmesan. You go ahead and take that and our heavy cream and just set it over here so we have it ready. Stir our shrimp. Starting to look nice and pink. Our pasta water over here is boiling nicely. Put our fettuccine noodles in. Now guys, I know some people don't do this, but I break my fettuccine. And I know a lot of people like to twirl, but what I have discovered with kids is twirling leads to slappage, and slappage leads to messes, and, well, I have enough of those. Oh! And sometimes that happens too. Alrighty. Get all of our shrimp. out of the pan. Nice, pretty golden. See how that's nice and browned. Give that nice texture. Plus, it gives you these good drippings in the pan to make our Alfredo sauce. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a stick of butter. Let this get all melty in there. Start scraping up all that good stuff that was on the bottom of the pan. I'll go over here and stir our pasta. Definitely not ready yet, but we just don't want it to stick on the bottom. Add a whole cup of heavy cream. We're going to add all our Parmesan cheese. Get all this mixed up together, and then we're going to add all our shrimp back in. Then you are going to salt and pepper this to taste. Now, I like to use garlic salt in mine, but not everybody's as huge of a garlic fan as my family is. So you could just use regular salt and pepper if you prefer. Put our shrimp back in there. Let them all get coated in this goodness. Instead, we got cheesy goodness happening here. Look at that. There, I said salt, pepper, taste. So. Oh, damn, that's good, y'all. That's good stuff. Alright, then we're going to pour all of our fettuccine noodles in here and sauce our pasta. Of course, you can put some Parmesan cheese on the table, so if anybody wants some extra Parmesan, just in case this isn't quite rich enough, they can always add it. We got lots of shrimp in there.